Welcome to Dave's Dungeon. Here with my man Carmelo. Carmelo and I are living the hug life. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. If you've been enjoying the videos here in the dungeon, please like and subscribe down below. I hate asking that. I find it somewhat annoying when content providers ask you every single time you watch a video to subscribe and to like and this and that. But I guess the reason they do that is because when they don't, nothing happens. When they do, they get likes, they get subscriptions. So, just going to mention that off the top. I'm also going to start this video off with my music and movie reviews. Okay, I got a few to do today that hopefully will entertain you. First of all, in the background, we're listening to Spoon, Kill the Moonlight. This is kind of a funky little alternative band. This is their fourth album. Came out on Merge Records, which is a famous indie label out of Chapel Hill, North Carolina. This is their fourth record. These guys have a lot of different instruments in their songs. You know, organs, synthesizers, weird sounds, but they really got a good groove to them. Hard not to bounce along when Spoon is playing. So that's that. Now, the last few weeks, Kim and I have been watching a lot of superhero movies, just trying to get caught up on some of that. And I do mean caught up. Okay, so we went way back with this set. This is Superman 1 through 4. And I'm telling you, you could do a 1-hour documentary just on these movies and what happened with them, and the fights between the directors and the director's cuts, and who got hired, who got fired. But yeah, this one came out in '78. This one came out in '80. Richard Donner was directing this one. Got fired halfway through, and the guy that directed this one took over. This one came out in '83. This is the Richard Pryor one, where he's the computer programmer. And these movies tend to get, I mean, 2 might be a little better than 1, but then they kind of just start going downhill. 4 came out in 1987, and it was put out by Canon Pictures. If you don't know anything about Canon Pictures, it's kind of an infamous company out of Hollywood, run by Menahem Golem, and the name's going to escape me. It's 2 guys from Israel that came over to LA and wanted to build a film studio. So in the 70s and early 80s, they put out a ton of horrible movies, you know, $10,000 budget type movies. Kind of like in the vein of like a Roger Corman, but these were 2 Israelis, so a little bit different flavor, a little bit different point of view. But by the late 80s, they wanted to pump the game up, join the big boys. They went out and they got a couple of licenses. They actually convinced DC Comics and Warner Brothers to let Canon Pictures make Superman 4. And they also got the Masters in the Universe, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe license. And that is the famous Dolph Lundgren He-Man movie, if you've seen it. That's also by Canon Pictures. Now, just as awful as that He-Man movie is, that's pretty much how awful this Superman movie is. They got Gene Hackman back. They got Charlie Sheen's brother from 2.5 Men. His name escapes me. He played Lex Luthor's nephew, and he is absolutely horrible. Christopher Reeves looks disinterested. Margot Kidder looks disinterested. Just a crazy film. Lex Luthor makes his own villain with a strand of Superman's hair. He calls him Nuclear Man. He's played by Mark Pillow. Mark Pillow. Man, if you just want some laughs and to be entertained, just watch Superman 4. I guarantee you won't regret it. It's crazy. Now, on a different note, we watched Logan again. I think I mentioned this a few videos ago. This came out in 2017. I mean, you know, Hugh Jackman's 18th appearance as Wolverine. Just kidding, it's like 7, 8, I don't know. Anyway, this is the last time that he's going to do it. He said before this film, this is it. No more Wolverine for me. But it's not just him. You got Patrick Stewart back as an old Professor X that has cancer and whatnot. You got Stephen Merchant, who is Ricky Gervais's producing partner. The guy that came up with the English Office before the Office came over to America. Ricky Gervais, I don't know if you know him. He's fantastic, and Stephen Merchant plays Caliban. That's like his best buddy and producing partner. And you also got Boyd Holbrook in this movie. He plays the villain. And if you don't know who Boyd Holbrook is, you might know him from the new Predator movie. He was the hero in that. Him and his son. He's the guy that had the line at the end of the Predator where they unpackaged that new suit, and now I'm going to forget the line, but it says something to the effect of, you know, there's my new suit. As in, he's going to wear that thing in Predator 2. Can't wait. Boyd Holbrook was also the main dude in Narcos, if you've ever seen the original run of Narcos, the first 2 seasons. And he was also in the Hatfield McCoys. He was Cap Hatfield. So, I know you know the guy. He's a villain in Logan. He's a fantastic actor. In Logan, he had the mechanical hand, the metal hand, and he was, you know, leading the effort to capture the girl, X-23. Won't ruin this movie for you in case you haven't seen it. It came out in 2017. It's got a lot of great set pieces, and the ending is bonkers. Check it out. Logan gets an 8.5 out of 10 from me. 8.5 out of 10. Not going to bother to give you ratings on the Superman movies. Just a completely different genre, a completely different animal. One more superhero movie. I actually picked this one up on the channel. $20 for this thing. And I gotta say, I'm glad I didn't go see it in the movie theater. This did not blow me away. Kim and I are huge Arya fans from Game of Thrones. She's like our favorite, right? With her little sword needle. She's right there. She plays, is it her name Rain, I believe? She's like the werewolf New Mutant. I was hoping this was going to be better than it was. It's supposed to be like the first horror movie / superhero crossover. It had horror elements. It had some creepy parts. But, I mean, it kind of felt like an episode of a TV show. Like the first episode of a TV show. Kind of didn't, it was short. Had some nice CGI, but, you know, it didn't feel like an epic movie. It didn't feel like an X-Men movie at all. And a lot of those are lacking. So, I gotta go 5.5 out of 10 on this guy. It disappointed me. Leaning towards 6 out of 10, but I just can't even do that. That'd be 3 stars. So, we gotta go 5.5 out of 10. If you're a New Mutants fan, if you love Danny Moonstar, if you love Cannonball, I mean, you know, if you know the characters, it's a fun movie. You know, Warlock isn't in here. He's one of the best ones. But check it out if you want to. If you're not a huge X-Men, New Mutant, Marvel fan, you might want to skip it. Last but not least, Japanese film from Shudder. This is called One Cut of the Dead. It got a certified fresh. I'm glad it did. It deserves it. This movie, I've never seen anything like it. And I'm not going to try and describe it in a few minutes here because I'll just confuse you even more. But essentially, you've got this film crew making a zombie movie. Then you realize that, oh my gosh, there's real zombies attacking the crew making the zombie movie. And you're like, oh, this is crazy. Then you come to find out that that whole thing is a Japanese show being produced live to a Japanese audience. So everyone in Japan is supposed to be watching this live, thinking they're watching a film production, when suddenly they're attacked by zombies. So the Japanese audience within the film is supposed to have the same reaction that you have watching it when you go, oh wow, they're getting attacked by real zombies. But then the trick of it is, no they're not. That's also a film within the film. And it goes many layers deep, and they show all kinds of behind-the-scenes stuff, how certain things are done in horror films, and you really got to pay attention, because it's kind of hard to track what's going on, but I don't know. I mean, this is brilliant. I could watch this another 3-4 times, try and catch little parts I missed. There's just so much going on, details to catch. You know, you're watching this film crew throughout the whole thing, a sound guy, and a director of photography, and some makeup people. And in the credits, they show you how they actually did some of the scenes. And now they've got another camera filming the camera, It's like 3-4 layers deep. And you realize that to do the scenes they did, they had to have real, I'd say Hollywood guys, but Tokyo guys, real film specialists to pull off all the stunts, to pull off all the makeup. So when you're watching the credits, you're seeing the actual makeup guy, the actual sound guy, the actual DP filming the fake DP and the fake sound guy, and the fake. It's a trip. You know, I watched it with the Japanese language with subtitles. Thoroughly entertained all the way. I've been talking about it too much already. Just check it out. I give this one 8 out of 10. Alright, so this episode of Dave's Dungeon, we're pretty much going to just show you what we found at a Walmart today. We went in there for one reason. I wasn't even toy hunting, but I stumbled across something, and let's go check that out right now. Bopping into Walmart here. You can hear the dude ringing the bell. Little Salvation Army. Happy holidays. So let's go in here and see what's going on. I like the green ones, and I like the little ones. Dope. Why do they have to suck so bad this year? This guy doesn't suck. My man Dalvin. I love all these cheap shirts they got at Walmart. I mean, that's pretty bad. If you're a Power Ranger fan, you can rock that. I mean, check it. Check it. Check it. You know, they're not like Hot Topic shirts or Lunchbox shirts or anything, but for $7, you know, you do you. See, people be going crazy for deals. Dickies men's work socks. I mean, check it out. Black Friday. Hey, Black Friday was here, yo. Deals everywhere. Alright, we're getting close to the important area. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Zombie Deadpool, Zombie Wolverine, Zombie Magneto, Zombie Hulk. I'm going to die. I do not have do not have those kind of funds on me. Oh man. Look at Deathstroke. Sick. The Lord of the Rings figures are pretty bad too. But this cart, out of control. Out of control. Oh man. Yeah. Why'd I have to come in here and see that? This guy's funny. Ooh, Siku, he's nice. They got some Thanos in the garden. Fresh casing. These X-Men pops that I saw 10 days ago were gone. But let's take one last look at this before I start crying. Wow. So I'm walking out. I got what I came here for. And here's the Mithril. Super cool. Here's the Cardoon we picked up at HT. Here's a bad boy I've been wanting. He's only 30. They got one. They got one. And they got so many of these, bro. I just can't stop looking at this cart, man. There they are right there. I don't know where you get him. But these other 4 are sitting right in front of me. Unreal. Alright, I'm heading out. Oh man, I am freaking out right now. If I was a flipper and I had cash, I would have bought that cart. I'm not a flipper. I'm just a nutty completionist collector trying to start a YouTube channel. And what I would do is buy one of each of those bad boys in there. That's 120 bucks. Don't have it on me. At the moment, don't really have that. But I did, against all common sense. Oh man. I mean, I can't believe I didn't buy a zombie. They just came out. They're going to be gone. They're probably going to be 70, 80, 100 bucks online. I don't know. Barf. So I should have got one of them, but I've been wanting this for so long. And he's 50, 60 online, so, you know, whatever. Whatever. There's 5, 10-inch in there that I could die for, not to mention an All Might one, a Voldemort one, beat up Kylo Ren, so that doesn't count. But there's like 8 or 9 10-inch in there that I genuinely want. I got one. Got to be happy about that. So, alright, heading back. So, that was bonkers. Indeed. I haven't put this down yet. I've been hanging on to it for like an hour and a half now. Don't want to put it down. I'm afraid I might lose it. I'm afraid a cat will sit on it. I don't know. I just got to hang on to him. I mean, is he beautiful or what? I think. Man, I want to take him out of the box and just check out that chrome, but probably won't. It's so perfect. We got a little indentation here that I absolutely could live with because the rest of it is minty. The paint job is minty. The child, I checked him out for a good minute. You know, I'm just like, okay, are the eyes good? Yeah, okay. I mean, I gave this thing the once over. It was the only one they had. And what I've seen from Wal-Mart lately, they're giving Walgreens a run for the money, mistreating their stuff. So, lucked out on this, scooped it up, happy as hell. But if you know anything about me, you know I went back to that Walmart later. So let's go see that right now. So check it. I'm back in this Walmart and that cart is gone. Here's this picked clean section we looked at earlier, and where are the zombies? There's a Hulk. Pretty beat up, and that's it. What's the dealio? I love these All Mights. God, I love these All Mights. He's just cool. Oh, he's so cool. Anyway, I have to get to the bottom of this. Let's see. This is where I found Mando. I'm gonna keep searching. Well, before I go anywhere, I did want to show these off. Look at this IG-11. Wow. And then they got like these pewter deals. He's in his basket. Number 600. Wow, man. And then a pewter Mando. He's $5.99. And they got that child with cup. Bunch of those. That's nice though. Alright, let's keep looking. Peeped this earlier too. I mean, that is just a cool Deathstroke. I don't know why he's all bent backwards like that, if that's standard. But not bad. Here's the confusing pictures again. But finally some of these McFarlane figures are making it out into the wild. Not the same old Batman, Supermans, you know, everything you saw before. Here's a McFarlane All Might. Wow, this Walmart is packed with goodies. I got 2 of those. He's nice. Well, I'm only here for one reason, so let's continue on that mission. I keep finding cool stuff. Look at this Fantasia pin. I mean, Fantasia, this is X47, Big Pin XL, but that is dope. Fantasia was always my favorite Mickey movie. When that demon comes up out of the mountain at the end, and all the demons are flying down. I got a nice Rogue. I saw this Jubilee here a few weeks ago. Nobody wants Jubilee. We got the standard non-cup and the standard Mando. And there's another IG. Man, they got so much cool stuff here. Yet, look. Bingo. Found them. Unfortunately, a lot of these, well, maybe not a lot of these, a few of these won't work for me, that's for sure. These Magnetos look pretty good. These, see this Deadpool? Just crunched. I don't know, I'm gonna check these out closer. And I got an All Might over here. He's a little out of place. I'm gonna check these out, see if I can find one or two that I like. So we have the cut of death on there, and this whole second row. Check it. They don't even fit. So this whole row is wedged in. We got the cut of death. Even when one looks good, it's not. This is scary. We got 15 pops here, and maybe 3 of them are good. Yikes. You hear me, Deadpool? Yikes. I just have to show you guys this stuff. I mean, we got the cut of death on 1, 2. This is even better. Look at this glare. There we go. Yeah, somebody used this Deadpool as a clipboard. I can't really show you exactly, but you get the idea there. That's hilarious. Small cut. Another cut of death. Super crunched. Yeah, man. What's left here? The All Might's not bad. That Hulk's not bad. And I think those two might be okay, but I didn't even try and pull them out because they're wedged in. So, just crazy, man. These two are coming with me. Thought we'd peek this aisle real quick because I didn't earlier. Now this is what you usually see from McFarlane. Batman after Batman after Batman. You know, animated series. Detective 1000. They're marked down. Look at that. And the Wonder Woman. All these are marked down. So you can get any of these McFarlanes there for $16. And then they're legends. They got Joe Fixit. They got Joe Fixit. They got Atmosphere Armor Iron Man. They got another Atmosphere Iron Man. They got standalone Black Widows. Miss Marvel Abomination. Captain America Abomination. A really cool Sunspot from Strong Guy Wave. Maverick from Strong Guy Wave. Black Tom Cassidy. There's Joe Fixit Cap. So they got Cap and Iron Man from Joe Fixit. And then Strong Guy. This is like Deadpool's wife, I believe. Shikla. She has a pet shark with feet. Strong Guy wave. Yeah, we just need to pick up. We need that pirate Deadpool right there. And I think we have all these to make that wild looking dude. And the Abomination wave. 3 video game characters. Marvel, Mach 1, Rage, and Leader, the green-haired dude is called. And we have this wave as well. We're just missing one of those two. I don't even know which one, but I should probably double check on that. Because, I mean, Cap Abomination's right there. That might be the one we need. You see these everywhere, these newer boxed ones. Mystique. The rest of the row, not bad on the stock. They got these new He-Mans that look a lot like the originals. They're just not quite as... They're not squatting quite as much. They're not flexed out quite as much. I don't think. But I mean, they got Teal, Skeletor, He-Man. Over and over and over. We got wrestling. We got Minions. We got Godzilla vs. Kong. We got Scoob. So at least this Walmart is trying to stock up a little bit for the holidays. We got these throwback Empire Strikes Back. They're in these huge cards. These are like 6-inch figures. Interesting. A lot of detail. I always liked her Hoth outfit. That's what she's wearing in that Han Solo Princess Leia 2-pack that I wanted to get. The 40th anniversary 2-pack. There's my man Yoda. AT-AT driver. Luke before he gets his hand lopped off. Yeah, those are cool characters. All right, I'm taking my stuff and getting out of here. All right, so I'm out here in the parking lot. I pulled the trigger. I had to do it. I showed you in there already, but ooda lolly, ooda lolly. Look at these guys. They're pretty. They are pretty. I gave them another once over at the register to make sure they're perfect, because all, you know, I mean, like I said, we got the knife, we got the cut of death on a third of them back there, and then we got one being used as a clipboard. The way they treat these things at these, oh man, I could go on. I'm just gonna stop right now. I'm happy I got 2 in mint condition. Tempting to flip these things, tempting to throw them up tonight to see what they might go for, but then I'd be sitting here with no zombies, so no 10-inch zombies. So, all right, I'll end this thing. Let's get back to the dungeon. Peace. What do you think, Kendra? Beautiful, aren't they? Excuse me, a little lost in my thoughts there. Well, you saw what happened. I broke down. We got 3 beautiful 10-inch today. I mean, couldn't be happier. Kendra couldn't be happier. Thanks for stopping by the dungeon. Hope you tune in next time. We'll see what we got for you.